Hello, it's Get Carter here, and welcome to a few more cycles of Oxygen Not Included, which hopefully will be somewhat constructive, but, well, we'll see, shall we? I finally stopped being lazy and tried to do the heat calculation for this cool steam vent and how much heat this thermonullifier can remove. Assuming my calculations aren't miles off, it can probably do about 13 degrees. So not as much as I want it to, because I mean, as a minimum, I probably want to get it down to 95, just to make sure it's in its water stage. And worst comes to worst, I can just send it through at 95 degrees and convert it into oxygen. It'll be more efficient to cool down gas than it is solids, or liquids. So cooling down 95 degree oxygen is a lot easier than cooling down 95 degree water. So I'm going to leave it as is because there was a lot of water to soak up the heat to start with. It will take a bit for it to get up to that temperature. And by that stage, I'll decide what I'm going to do. I might just add a little bit of cooling in to get it to the 95 degrees and then just see how we go pumping out or converting 95 degrees water, just so I don't have to waste energy trying to cool it below that. Now the other thing is a harebrained scheme for this hydrogen vent. So it's at 500 degrees, so I don't have, it's night time, I don't have anything that plays nice in terms of materials for pumps at 500. So what I was going to do is, it's a bit hard to see at the moment, I'm going to do a steam turbine here with, I'm going to have an aqua tuner to help cool that and cool, I mean maybe the steam vent, but I'll see if there's anything else I want to cool. And I'm going to do it in like a 3 chambers in effect. So I'm going to have the initial chamber where the hydrogen vent is, and that'll be where the 500 degrees. We're going to take it down and then do a heat transfer between the steam turbine and the hydrogen. And once it cools down, I'm just going to pump it out with a steel gas pump. Why'd you do that one first? I don't know why you did that one first. They're all on 5, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, pump it out with a steel gas pump. Now, I was trying to figure out the automation for it, and I think I've basically got it. So I don't know if this is the most efficient way, but for the mechanized airlocks, what I'm going to do is have a memory toggle, and I'm basically going to have, so you got the 3 doors there, if you imagine. What am I saying? Alright, so we've got this thing here. Basically, what's going to happen is when it's red, we'll start off when it's green. When it's green, it's sending out a green signal. Obviously, everything's going to open up. So there's a buffer here. The buffer is buffer gate. Basically, it's going to have a 0 on it. I just want to lock in. I want to make sure that that signal can't go backwards. We're going to have a buffer gate here. So when it's green, everything is going to go green, and these 3 doors are going to be open. Now, when I switch it to red, it's all going to go red to stay shut, except obviously this knock gate's going to turn that green, and that's got a timer on it, a filter gate. So after, I don't know, however many seconds it's going to be, that'll send a green signal and it'll open up the middle door. And obviously that'll stay like that until this memory toggle gets reset, and then it'll go green again and all the doors will open up. So how they do that is going to be, if I've got the rule, I'm not used to messing with memory toggles, so assume you got it right. If the atmosphere is, now which one was this one? If it's above a certain level, it's going to go and do the red. because the reset makes it red. Where are you? Reset the memory back to red, yeah. So if the temperature goes above a certain range, so the hydrogen's pumped into it, it's going to go red. That's going to shut everything down and it's going to open up that. And then what will happen is, obviously, the hydrogen in here will cool down. Once it's hit a certain temperature, that's going to go turn green. That's going to... And also what will happen is... Well, that'll turn green. If this bit's green, which I'll go through in a sec, the doors to the pump will open up. So the doors here going to where the pump's going to be will open up and you'll be able to pump out the hydrogen. It'll be below the threshold and the steel pump won't get destroyed. So what will happen then is this atmospheric atmo sensor here will be set for a low temperature. And once the hydrogen gets pumped out and the pressure, once the cool down hydrogen gets pumped out and the pressure's too low, it'll send a signal here and it will say set that, which will turn it green, and that'll open up all the doors again and allow hydrogen from the vent chamber to come in again. Now what I've done is I've switched... Oh, this is a good point. Did I stuff this one up? So that'll be low. So it'll send a green. Oh, it's a NOT gate. So once this turns green, meaning that the pressure's too low, that'll go green there, change that to red, and then this will close. Because even if the temperature's in range, this will be a red, and that'll be red there, and that'll shut it. Anyway, I'm gonna give that a try. It might all go pear-shaped, but I think that will actually work. Okay, we've done a hydrogen, but we don't have long until... I need to get the stuff in it. This thing is going to be next active in 11 cycles. We haven't even got our liquids into here or cooling loop. Cooling loop doesn't matter too much. What I would like is for them to get this... Made this out of, I think, obsidian in error, so then I went and changed it to igneous rock, but it dumped it there, which I do not want. Come on, pick it up. How much obsidian is there? There we go. You go do that, and then we'll make you a vacuum again. We'll turn off priorities off. Whatever. There. Come on. That's above. Below. You are vacuum. Alright, so what we want is... stuff. Alright, so we've got the liquid going around. We still need our normal water, which we're going to steal from here because it's convenient. So let's start stealing. And it doesn't flow very fast, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Come on, quick. Someone do it. Come on, Drips, why don't you do it? And then we can steal some of the water that's about to be pumped. Should be going up. Yeah. Oh, it's not cool enough. Oh, it's not going to pump because it can't... Ooh. How much do I want? I'm going to set that at 95. We're going to have great difficulty cooling it down. Alright, so that will pump up there. That'll probably be too much. So how much do we want? only really 100. Ooh. What I might do is set that back down to 69. And we will deconstruct that, please. Alright, what do we got? How much is that? Order 20, 20, 20. I think that will be enough. That'll be fine. Alright, so if it is above... I don't know. 20. Above 20, go. Alright, so that's in place, that's in place. We've still got 10 cycles, it's still got a while. But what we want to do is... remember what I wanted. Oh, that's going to take me a second. Alright, so reset turns it to red, which will shut it down. So we want it shut down when the pressure's above, say, 4. The pressure's above 4,000. We want it shut down, and the pressure's below 1,000. Open it up. Now the pressure has to be below. Not pressure. The temperature has to be below. Now, what do we want? We want I want to be careful because I need it to have a bit of... It's going to take a little bit to heat up. I'm going to leave it... I'm going to be safe. I'm going to leave it 255 for now. Alright, why didn't you go? Alright. I'm going to pick that up. You were supposed to not... Alright, so what's going on with this automation? Alright, so it's all green. So let's up that to 10 seconds. And switch that to... Alright. So that's sending green. So this is, if we switch that to, what, above? You should be, oh, not that. Below. There we go. So why are you not... There we go. Alright, this will destroy gas, which means I probably want to... Alright, let's get that done. And what do we want? We want it to only let a green signal through. We want the other one. Build a gate. Deconstruct. Fixing things on the fly never really works very well. You go there and go there. That's a long time to disconnect stuff. Oh, not a long time to disconnect. A long time to plummet. Alright. That will eventually be what? We want 15 on that one. And hopefully that will stop that. And that one we need as well. And we'll do that on that. Above. Come on. 15. Shouldn't we be getting a signal? Yeah, we should. Ah, and that opens up. Alright, so let's try this again, shall we? Which one do I want? I think I want to reset it to black. To red. Alright, so you'll close. You'll close. Yeah, alright, so... Actually, no. Put you at maybe 7? Nope. 5? Ah, nearly. Ah, so. Let's see if this is the right order for things to not. So that goes. That will go. Alright. I'm gonna put 4 seconds now and see if that will be. And this thing we probably want 4 seconds as well. Alright. We got lots of cycles left. Let's test this. So that closes. That. It's not what we want. We want it slightly above. Below. That goes. That goes. That goes. That opens up. Ah. What are you at? 6 seconds. 6 seconds. Alright, there's a buffer on the last one. So when this one goes below... Well, that didn't work at all. Aren't you supposed to have a buffer on you? No, that's what I want. That filter gate 6 seconds. Oops. Deconstruct that filter gate, because what it should be is a buffer gate. 6 seconds. Alright. That goes. That goes. That goes. That goes. And then that opens up. There we go. Alright, after much stuffing about, we've got it. Alright, I think we somewhat desperately need to chew through more hydrogen. Hold on, let's not do that, because it usually ends up complaining. And power. Always end up with too much hydrogen at the mid-game. Alright, do we have another individual that I like? Decorating doesn't really do anything for us. Supplying might be nice. Farming and digging, I don't know. Oh, you got super hard digging. And you got construction bonus. But you've actually got construction and supplying and mole hands. Ruby, I think I might take you just to... Where are you? I like the construction. Supplying's not terrible. And mole hands will give you some decent digging if we just throw a point or two into it. I mean, the super hard digging is nice, but so is constructions. Yeah. Do it. How many we got? We got 10 again. We've got just enough to do it. I am going to send a Duke to Flipped so I can get... I can analyze the stuff. What skills? You will just probably do... Where are you? Oh, there you are. Like, I know you're somewhere. Yeah, you got construction. We'll get you construction. We'll get you improved carrying. Are we? Yeah, we are chewing through enough. So if this goes near non-stop, we basically can. Go 98. 96. Basically, it'll run non-stop. Which is lower than... What do you set at? 70, 95, 90. Yeah. So hydrogen should go first. We don't actually need this. Although we could probably pump it out. I don't know. We're pumping natural gas in here because we don't need power. We need to do something with the power, basically. Now, what I've also done here is you should have... no, that's not right. I want to deliver suit. We sent a suit here, and it should have oxygen. Why do you not have... Oh. Uh-oh. I destroyed something. What did I destroy? Oh, it's here. It was there. What happens when you don't make sure, or you don't check what's underneath what you delete? Good lord, how much? What are they? There was pretty high pressure here anyway, so like they survived. They're all good. We're not going to get rid of much of this natural gas, to be honest. You deconstruct that. I might just contain it, have it ready to pump, but not pump it. I want to get rid of all the stuff in the base first. Go down here, and I think go down... Go down there. I don't know, you can go down there. Basically, I want to seal this in. I want to get everything sealed in. All of the geysers sealed in, and they're heat contained, so they're not heating up the area. Because even though we've got this cool area here, like so much of the heat is just being pushed from sort of this cool steam vent. Once I get rid of that, that will help. Got lots of you. So we'll go here, we'll go here. Chop that out. And how much room do we need? We want a little bit of room. I might... Is that enough? I dare say it's enough. No. What I want is, I want a little bit bigger area than that. Just so the steam's got a bit of room to move. Right, go there, go there, go there. 3 and 7. We're short of iron. Is it the... Oh, we're actually short of iron ore. We just don't have iron. Maybe I didn't send it through. How much iron do you have? Only 2,000. I mean, we can dig up more, but... A little bit worrying. I don't know. I'm going to put that there just below the... Is that copper? Yeah. just to slow the chlorine getting out. Annoying me. You go there, and then we'll go, what? Shop out at all of this. I'll throw on some ladders so we don't get stuck. Not you, thank you. Alright. Have we got any other... No, we'll send through the iron we have got. What do we want? Metal ore. No, metal ore. We've still got a chunk of iron, but it's certainly limited. We do need to... We do need to sort ourselves out in that respect. Now, if I get... what do I need? Technically, I'll know what that object is. 1, 2, 3. I know what that object is. Can't do that there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so on here, I can do the telescope. In comfort. We'll go there for a sec. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let's just clear out all of that. We might have to put that there to do it. Put the telescope down. I don't think... One thing I don't know is if it will just heat up and not cool down. I don't know, we'll have to see. And if needs be, I can... But it must be exposed to space. So the only limit is exposed to space. Alright, so let's get you there. Oh, hold on. Yeah, alright. No, we don't want to do that. So deconstruct that. Deconstruct. 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 Ah, I should have thought about that. Go do that. Get rid of it all and then sweep it all up. Or we could be lazy and just go deep. No. Are you... Could be. There we go. So if you're above 650, it's green, but it's no power. I'm gonna go there. We got any bad things happening? Nope, we shouldn't have. Now I have got a yellow alert. There was an update, the second last update before it, or second last before Spaced Out is released. And for whatever it did, there's a planet that I can't see. Like when I click on this yellow alert, it just goes to a black screen. So there's a planet I can't see that's got a yellow alert on its suit. So that yellow alert is not going away until I find that planet. Alright. Sweet. Oops. Oh, God, thanks. Can we put deconstruct and all? Alright, let's deconstruct you. We're going to undock that suit. We're going to deconstruct that. And actually deconstruct all of this stuff. So all of you can go. Don't want to deconstruct Don't want to deconstruct the pipe or the power, particularly. But we'll get rid of all of that. That'll give us another suit that we can put in. You're going to go there. That'll go there. And that'll go there. We'll just quickly stick another one of these. Yeah, stop mucking around. No, do that. You're not going to do it. We'll get 2 suits there. That'll speed up the ability to do this. I don't know that we... No, what have we got most of? Granite. Do granite. We'll do that, and we'll do... out that way. Doesn't have to come through the top. We'll just do it here, and we'll be able to pump it out. You... want to go there. Now, if we got... There we go. How much we got? Let's do 15. Like, we want to make steel. That's the only thing we're going to use iron for. Alright, I'm going to end it here. Okay, you're dormant. This should be slowly cooling down. As I discussed before, it's not going to cool down enough, but we're going to have to get some separate cooling for that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.